Excuse me. Okay, so here's the video for section 2.7. I got 2 problems here, but that's just because I had to fit in the thing. I'm only going to do number 2 because I don't care to mess with the rest of it. So, skip 1. So we're going to find the coordinates of the vertices of the image, translated 2 to the right, 5 units down. Now, the easy way to do this is probably just to count it out. But the more kind of math we get into what we did in class, if we're going 2 to the right, that means take x and add 2. If we're going to go 5 units down, that means take the y and subtract 5, because subtraction means down, addition means up, addition for left and for the x means right, and subtraction means left. So that's what we're going to do is x plus 2, y plus 5. So p is at -2, 4. So add 2 to -2. Well, 2 plus -2 is 0. And then y minus 5, well, 4 minus 5 is -1. And this little prime business here, it's p prime. That means the one that's been moved. So this is original p, here's p prime, so it's been translated. R is at -1, -1. So subtract 2 from -1, -3, add 2 to -1, +1. That's terrible looking. Let me just, R prime. It's +1. Subtract 5 from -1, it's -6. And then Q is at 2, 2. So add 2 to x, you get 4. Subtract 2 from, or 5 from 2, you get -3. So there are your 3 points. 0, -1 for p prime, 1, 6, -6 for r prime, 4, -3 for q prime. Now the next problem, to do a reflection over the y-axis. Okay, I'm just going to make a point up over here. Here is this point here. It is at -5, 4. In order to reflect it across the y-axis, I have to go the same distance from the y-axis, just the other direction. So it's 5 units away here, so I have to go 5 units away over here. What that makes it is +5, 4. So to reflect over the y-axis, you switch the sign of x. It seems counterintuitive, but for the y-axis you leave y alone. You just switch the sign of the x. So h prime, I'm sorry, I got to graph the figure. So h is at 3, 1. J is at 5, -2. K is at 1, -4. So H, J, K, and then L is at 1, 0. L. Okay. Now, I'll do this in like, I don't know, let's do this in green. H prime will be then, switch the sign of the x. Well, the x was at 3, 1. That'll be -3, 1. J prime, well, J was at 5, -2. It'll be -5, -2. So here's -5, here's -2. J prime. K prime. K was at 1, -4, so it'll be at -1, -4. And then L was at 1, 0. Now it'll be -1, 0. And now hopefully you can see that they're the same distance from the y-axis, just this one's on one side, this one's on the other side. Now number 6 then, last one we're going to look at here. We're going to reflect across the x-axis, and using that same trick as before, just pick a point over here. You know, this guy's at -4, 4. If I reflect it across the x-axis, I'm 4 away here. I've got to go 4 away the other end of it. Oh, the x stays the same distance away from the x-axis. It's the y that changes. So switch sign of y. Okay. So same exact process. Graph STUV. So S is at -3, 2. T is at -2, 4. U is at 3, 3. V is at 2, 1. So S, T, U, V. I don't know, now let's do it in orange. So S prime will be, change the sign of the Y, -3, -2. S prime. T prime will be at -2, -4. U prime will be at 3, -3. And V prime will be at 2, -1. Connect those. And again, you can see same distance from the x-axis, just opposite side of it. There you go. So again, if you have any extra questions, anything you didn't understand with what I did there, rewind it. If it still doesn't make sense, come in, see me before school or something else. We can try to get you caught up.